Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever. We're on Series 3, episode number 27 of our high detailing series, and I'm going to hit play. You join us just outside of Berlin. Here's Berlin. Look how many people are there. Wow. Lots. 199 want to go to Zurich. Loads of people. It says flights. I will come back to the flights in a moment because we are going to do something. I need to put a road in as well. Let me just find a road. We've come here for a purpose though. Where's my... There it is. We've got new roads as well. I kind of want to go down here, look, because that just makes sense. I just think coming off there, if it would go straight, maybe, a little bit straight, possibly. And we go that way and do it. Nearly. One day, I'm going to get that to work properly. There you go. That'll do. And then in there. Because that makes sense. Right, that'll do. Right. Someone's come up with a great name for this. Yes. We're going to call it Simmons Factory. We call it Machine Factory still. Makes sense. Because there's a huge one just outside of Berlin, apparently. And like I think most of us will know the name. More importantly... If I go through, we'll do it this way. In fact, that's a great train to look at. Because if we look at that train, I haven't set up the replacements for these yet, but if we look at these, wait for it, and go in here. It's like I knew. Because, where is that? It is, no, it's electric, isn't it? What am I looking for? Looking in the wrong place. That's not a good start. Look. This here is actually, I believe, a Sims like train. Doesn't say on there actually, but I think they are. They come up in the mod list as them, which is cool. We've got lots of trains. I've added some new ones as well. I don't know where they're going to be, but they will be there somewhere. I think that's one of them. Look at that. I like that. Is that them? No. Where are they? That's a new one. That's a new one. There's others. I like that one. I like that. That's like Cement Taxi. That looks like a new one. And that one. And that one. Look at that one. Look at that. That looks so cool. And that's a new one. We've got a few new trains anyway. But that's not why we're here. We were here to rename the factory. That's job done. I said I was going to mention planes in a moment. Because I am going to bring up these two lines, like so. We'll get rid of that, and we're going to set up and replace these because we got new planes as well. Oh, it's a good day today. Look, because it's going to Toulouse, and that's where they manufacture Airbus. I think we've got to put a British Airways Toulouse Airbus. We've got to replace that, and we're going to go replace now. How many vehicles are on there? 2. That's fine. We've got 4 on this line. Wow. Okay. Might add some more to that one then. How many people? What's the... Ooh. It's not doing too bad. Charts. Lots of people. Have a think about that. Right, but this one, we're going to replace this one as well. Because I like that one. It's a good one and it's close. I'd love it if someone... Actually, we could put the EasyJet on it, but I'm not going to do that either. I'd love it if someone made me a Swiss Air plane. Because it's similar to this. It's all white. It's got Swiss Air written along here somewhere. And then it's got like the red like cross at the back. I like that. That's about the closest I can get to it is that one. So we're going to go for that. Replace now. Yes. So, yeah, we're just a little bit of tidying up. A little bit of tidying up. In fact, I'm thinking, could we, because there is an airport at Dublin, and we haven't gone to Dublin yet. We've gone to Belfast. I'm wondering if we get the small, well, I say small. I wish there was a small tarmac airport. There's only a medium one. It's friggin' huge. Can we get that in there? No. That would have been good. I guess we can go diagonally a bit. It's a little bit... I don't really want to go that way. That's going to be the wrong side. We can go that way. That'll work. About there. I'm going to add 3 terminals just to be on the safe side. What happens if I connect it? What happens is we're going to do that. Yeah. We're going to add in an airport medium size. I'm just going to... Now, I'll do the smoothing afterwards. I'm going to add a quick bus route in for it. So, we'll add in... Should we add in this one? This is what I'm thinking. Just tuck it in here. Or that side, because then it won't affect... that, and I can tidy up in a minute. There we go. What's the bus stop on there? Right, it's that one. Have I got that one still? I don't know if I have. I think it was this one. We can use this one. So it's going to have to go up. We'll make it stop a few times, and then I'm thinking a road off, something like that. I'm thinking of connecting these up, you see, down here. So let's bring that down as far as we can, and then in like that, and across like that. Maybe we can add these in. We'll build some roads. There we go, like that. That's good. Right, bus stops. So we'll stop there. We'll stop over there. We'll stop there to cover that, and we'll stop there to cover that. I'm only going to put one in. So new bus line. There, 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 there. Yep, that's the one. Make it a nice blue. Because this isn't the main part of the video today. So, Dublin Ring Road 1. I have other plans. We need to add in a depot. I kind of want to go with my fuel station. If we put a bus stop there, it will... It's going to collide with the bus stop. If I go a little bit out, it kind of look alright. There we go. Right, some buses. I haven't looked for buses. We're going to go with... I've got all my police in as well. Oh yes, we need to add some of them, and taxis. We're going to go with... Ooh. 3-axle bus. I kind of like that one. It wasn't the one I was thinking of, but I'm thinking we can use that because it will carry a fair amount of traffic, of passengers even, and it's green. So like Dublin with the shamrock. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's that. So I want to add in a new route because let's make this that colour. I want to go from Heathrow across to there. That'll work, although it's going right the way across Europe. There you go. But what can you say? Heathrow to Dublin, and I know normally you'd have like super big aircraft doing it, but I think we've got this little one, which I kind of like the idea of this little one going in between. And there may be, I don't think we've got a more appropriate one actually. EasyJet's probably a good one as well. I'm going to go with these though. I'm going to go, I'm just going to put 2 on it. We're going to go with that. I like that idea. Flying those is just like a short hop. Right, so what's today's episode about? Right, what are we going to do today? Wow, we're going to try and get this industry up and running. So that was Heathrow to Dublin. We normally call it... No, we haven't called it air. We've just called it that. We'll put those on as well. Right, we've had loads of suggestions in about the industry, and I like some of them. I really do. For instance, I know Carlisle's in the wrong place, but sort of here, around here, you've got Grimsby Docks and Scunthorpe, which produced a lot of steel, which is a great idea. So I'm thinking that we could do it around here, but it does mean getting coal and ore in. And I said what we do is we get coal from sort of Wales, which is good, because I always think of coal, because there used to be, like, years and years ago when I was growing up, there used to be a lot of coal miners strike. So that like springs to mind for me. So yeah, coal over here somewhere. I might try and put it right over the end and then bring it round. Bring it over here. We'll produce steel over here. I'm thinking towards the port is probably the better thing. We need to get the oil down to the port. So if we put a port there, I'm thinking of moving it right down here though, because this is a good little area here for a port. I like the little. I don't know if the water goes in there. Let's have a look. It does. It's interesting that. I'm tempted to bring it down to here, and then we can put all the steel in that. So we like shifted everything in the UK around a bit. So if we were to do it around here, or put the steel industry up close to this, and then ship it down to a port. Or, for instance, was suggested up in Sweden or over in Ireland. I don't really want to go Ireland because the reason being, I know we could. It means bringing like 2 lots of ore from this side of the map to this side of the map, and they're short distances. I kind of want to go further afield, so I think Sweden is a good choice. And I reckon up around here somewhere, even behind this big sort of mountain complex, around here. So I'm going to go with that as the ore. So I got to find it now. Here we go. Coal mine. I don't know. Iron ore. Here we go. Right. So we're going to level them up to 4. Now, do we dig down to make a quarry? Should we put these in quarries? I'm tempted to say yes, but they are a lot of work. Ooh, that is a good question though, because normally what I'd do is I'd go like this and like dig down, and I kind of think that would look cool. It's like, but it does take a while to do. Contours is always good for this as well. If we don't go down too far, we should be alright. So I reckon to there. That black one there. That's as far as I want to go. Because that is like super deep actually. I don't want to go that deep. Too deep. Too deep. Let's come up a bit. Let's come up to say there. A bit more maybe. If we can make it like it's coming up too far now. There. To about there. It's quite tricky this. What we're trying to do is get it all to that level. we are gonna do a bit of smoothing because we need to get a level right. Is that level? That's fairly level. I like that because that's going to go in there nicely now. So we're going to put that in there. That's going to be our pit. We'll make it a proper pit as we go. We're going to need to come out this way, I reckon. And you make it look like a proper pit by making it look uneven as well. So we go like that. And now I think we're quite a way. I kind of want to reduce how far we're going to do this by boat. Because like I could, or ship should I say, I could put a port here and ship it all the way, but that's a long way to go. Where if I train it down through Sweden to somewhere, say over here, let's have a look. Maybe in there. Bring a train down into there. We can then ship it across. I think that's our best bet. So the question is, where do I put a train station in this lot? Well, the ideal place would be next to it. So we're going to lower all this and try. May not work. Of course it'll work. We'll make it work. This is slim gaming we're talking about. Like we always get around things and make things work. Alright, get rid of that. So I want to get a train station. It needs to be a goods train station. Don't confuse them. Ooh, we could put now we could put one of these in. How long are we going to make it? I reckon 2 platforms will be enough. Although I'm tempted to put more. And I'm tempted to make it really long, like 400. On the grounds that, like, we could put longer trains in. Because we're going to be shipping quite a bit. I kind of want a newer... Do we want that one or that one? No, this is the percentage one. I don't think we've got another one. It's good. It will have to be this one. Or should we stick to 320? I think freight needs to be 400. How do we get 400? 200 and 200, isn't it? There we go. Like so. Slope, yes. 25% maybe? Maybe a bit more? What about 50% slope? That's going to be like... Which way are we sloping as well? Can we tell? The wrong way. Negative slope. There we go. That's where we want it to go. Somewhere like that. So, what we need to do is more this way. Like so. And more that way. Like so. Try that again. Will that go in there now? It will. There you go. Job done. Now, do I put more lanes on it? I'm tempted to put more in. More is better. I kind of want it straight to this as well. It's fairly straight anyway. I'm going to go with that. Here we go. We're going to go there, like so. We're going to get a piece of road, which will probably have to be this one. To tuck around like so, although we could make it, which is the that's not the road I'm looking for. I'm thinking we can make it look a bit, there we go, like that. Right, I'll tidy that up later, but you get the idea. We'll come back and we'll make a feature of this, and like it will look good by the time we finish. you know, we'll make this look like a proper quarry. I think it looks good already. I don't think all these trees need to be out. We'll sort all that out later. Get rid of those. Don't need them. So I'm trying to get the steel going first because we're going to use more steel than anything else, I think. But get rid of all of that. All of that can go. Like so. Just a little bit of quick tidy up to give you a kind of impression of what it's going to look like. There we go, like that. Smooth that over there. Bit of this, bit of that. That all needs to sort of be brought up a little bit. That needs to be tidied through there. Hopefully we'll be able to do something a little bit better than that. A little bit of a mess going on. But there you go. It's going to come out of the pit. We're going to go for... Now, this is the tricky bit. Because we still need to lower this a bit. We need these to come flat for a moment. What are we going to be running? Electric or diesels, or this is the question. Now I've been suggested again, like there was loads of great suggestions. The Hector rail are used up in Sweden apparently, and I think they're electric, so I'm thinking we'll go electric here. Now I'm hoping that there's a possibility that though, yeah, they do. Excellent. I like this idea because I'm going to come over to here, say about there. In fact, it doesn't even have to be there. We can do this way now. I'm going to come out of here to there, like so. I'm going to get rid of those lines. And come on, that should be snapping to there. That looks horrid. What's going on? There we go. Whoa, don't know what's going on there. That's not going right. Now I've lost my centre mark. Excellent. Can we go up there? Flat. Can you come across? There we go. Like so. That's better. I kind of want to bring these, I don't know if I can. I can do better than this. I want to bring those in. Actually, what we need to do, this is a better way of doing it. Here we go. Right, I know how I'm going to do this. We're going to go like that. We're going to go across there, like so. We're going to do the same with... Is that like... I swear that ain't linking correctly. There we go, like that. We're going to bring this one across and in, like so, to there. Same with that one. We're then going to delete those. He says, And we're going to then go like that. From there. Is that the same place? Not really. It's doing an auto save. Excellent, just what I wanted. It'd get better there. Let's move that one up a bit then. It's almost there, but not. Do I like that? Kind of works. Right, now we got to get these to come out somehow. So I'm thinking like this, just straight up and out like that. No messing. We'll do like a really cheap and nasty tunnel. Like that. I like this one, but it kind of messes up from memory. So I'm thinking we'll go with that one. Like so. Bring that out there. Bish bash bosh. Job done. There we go. Pit entrance. And I might bring a road down here as well. You never know. If you're lucky, I'll bring a road down there. Cool, we're 25 minutes into this already and we need to get down to here somehow. Right, so we're going to take this rail now and wind it around a bit. Because, like, why not? We're going to take this there, cross like so. We go round there. I know that I haven't done the station as electric. I'll sort that out. Don't worry. Haven't forgotten. We're going to lose a bit of speed though in places. We have to be a little bit careful. I want to keep it above 75 if I can. And I know I might not have done that just a minute ago. Oh, that wasn't. Come on. There we go, like that. Now, I'll realise if I go like this, we can have a look back. So like this section here, we can go, ooh, that's nasty. Like that. We can get a 75 then. And we'll keep the track there. We're going to do it this way. And then we can keep the speed around about 75. We're going to go through here, I think. Possibly. I think we can go through here. We get a tunnel through there? A little tunnel? No? What about if I go a little bit down with it? Oh, we can get a tunnel in. It kind of goes down and up though. Let's see if I can cut that around a bit more. We go that way, it'd be a bit better. That's what I don't want to end up with bits like that. That's what I don't want to end up with. And if I go this way, I think we are. I don't mind a little bit because I can go around smoothing those. There we go. We're still heading in the right direction-ish sort of area. We've got to go down a bit though, haven't we here? Ooh, shall we try and get it over here? Let's try for this. Over this way. And then possibly down through here somehow. Or a bridge. There's no harm having a bridge, as long as it makes sense. We'd have to bring it in a little bit more than that, I think. Question is that one or the concrete one? I think that one. We're still going to be too high, so I'm going to go there, because then, ooh, tempted, like that maybe. Do a cheap tunnel. One of those. We got that bridge actually. No, that's too modern. Do that to there. Here we go. And I'm thinking, really, maybe, possibly, over here somewhere. So we might have to come in this way, which would be interesting. That'd be cool. So we want a normal station of 400. And we can put 4 tracks in here. There's no reason why not. No, actually, I'm going to put it in here. We're going to go over here because then we've got expandability if we need to. Let's put the port in first. That's the best bet. Navigation. Excellent. See, look. Oh, almost. How about, yeah, like over here. Maybe. Ooh. It's like going to be annoying, isn't it? We can do it at an angle. There's no reason why not. Do we want to put a second port in this side though? Do we want one of these like this? If we do, we need to make up our minds now. Oh. Look, like this. See that kind of, that there works. That works really well there. I like this idea. Why I can't get it straight to that, I don't know. Here we go. So how far can I get in? Yeah, look, you've got to be at least there, which is all right. We can do that. So this is just a temporary. Ships. Left. Now, can we somehow, because like it's going to want to be out there, isn't it? Or at an angle, and I don't want to like it. Does it work like that? Really? Not really. You kind of get a funny shaped port. It would work like that excellently. How far do you have to come to be inside navigable water? Ooh, that's such a shame that, because like that there would go good. I mean, we can put it further around. Should we do that? Kind of want to. We can lower the terrain a bit. Let's just make the coast flat, as you do. Oh, see, look at that. We'll go like that because it gives me a bit of an area to work with that makes it look like a port. Now, if I upgrade that, can I go to a 3? Will it allow me? Yes, it will. This will work. This will work. There we go. Like that. If I can lower my terrain now for my train station. Let's put my contours on. Here we go. Like this. If you get it all about the same contour, it'll work, and then you can just smooth out the bits that don't make sense, like that, so that they're roughly the same height. There we go. And then the train station will work. That's the easy way of doing it. Kind of works. Unable to align terrain. Well, We're having it. I don't care. Right, where's my train's over there? So I'm thinking these two here will come out here. We'll do a little crossover. I don't know if we put a crossover in the other end after the fact, so I might have to change the other end yet. I want to cut out through here. And we'll sort out the terrain afterwards. We're going that way. Ooh, we're getting a bit laggy, near the sea. Yeah, this is going to cry out for one of those junctions now, isn't it? It really is. It's gonna want a road junction. Where are they? Road. Is it this? It's in here somewhere. Ba-da-ba-ba. Here we go. It's crying out for one of these. This is what I'm thinking. We want a modern one. Standard speed, container, yes. 2 tracks. We can pause this because like it's complaining. We need road type medium. There we go, like so. Tram track? No, we're not having tram track. Separated road lines. What's that do? No, we want the square. Road slope factor. Not sure what that's doing. We want road and rail. We want it that way, I think. Do we? Do we want a bridge going over, or a hill, or? Because I'm thinking we can pull this back a bit. Look. Come back here, because this will work. We know roughly where it's got to be now. Not that one. This one. Angle crossing 89. To give the maximum effect. Not worried about radius. Not worried about slope. I'm worried about length. I want lengths to be as short as possible on both of these, because we can then manage it a bit better. And what I also want to do, gotta find the right bit, is altitude 0%, because then we can get the road. This makes sense then. Look, the road will go under. Right, now we need to get the angles right. So go back up to the angles, which is up here somewhere. Here you go, crossing angles. Right, 40. Oh, 40 is not bad. Bit more. 60. 60 would do it. I'm going to go with 60. And we're going to go there. We're then going to find our, what's his name, road. That go there. I think we can do better than that. There we go. Like so. That looks good. And then we can take this back down and round like so. Which then measures in lovely for one of these. I love these junctions. I don't know about you guys. Right, now this needs to come up. It can go on a straight. That's fine. We need to be like not there though. I need to be bringing this round the woods at 75. Like so. And around like that. There we go. That will do. So we need to take this second line now all the way back up. So we're maintaining the speed of 75. This is going to take all week to do this, you know that. Because this is just one part of it. There's so much to do to get this to work. Bang like that. We're up to 40 minutes as well. I don't know if we're going to get a train along here. Now, obviously, I don't know if it is obvious, but like getting a train from our central depot up to here is a bit silly. A little bit. I kind of want to do it and I kind of don't want to do it. It's just too far. I think we're going to have to put in another depot. I don't think we've got a choice. Here we go. Now, do I need to... Yeah, because I've got no... I do need a crossover here, really. This does need... Can I... It will let me do it. Interesting. Into the tunnel. I haven't done that before. I thought it might. There you go. I thought it might complain. We're going to have to take this back out a bit. Are those flat? I think they are. So we're going to have to carry on a flat for a minute. Because I need to get a crossover in. Like so. Needs that. Now will that now connect? It will. Amazingly. We had enough room. I like that. Right. Just need to connect this bit up. And Bob's your uncle. So, let's make a line. It's going to be coming from here. Oh my god. Where did we go? All down here. I like it. I like it a lot. Now this is ore, so we're going to make it that colour. I'm going to put some signals in. As you do. Which are going to be one way. And I'll do them there as well. Chances are the train will be longer than that, but hey ho. Might take that one out. Yeah, because he can be held. There. That'll be alright. So let's put some more signals along. Let's do them on the bridge. Let's do them back here actually. So one there. I'm not going to stop you there. We're going to stop you the other side of the bridge. About there. Like so. Somewhere here maybe. A couple of signals random in the middle of nowhere. Because you can. Another couple here. And then one before the tunnel. That should split it up nicely. Now I want to bring this one in on line 1. I want him this side, I think. He's got to come in next to the actual thing. So this is going to be... Oh, all caps. I don't think so. Swedish ore. Yes. That'll look good. Right, and then you go off to here. We could name like individual bits as well. I mean, we could name this. I mean, I'll leave it as it is now, but if anybody really wants to like say, oh, there's an actual pit that's roughly about there. So I think you should name it after that pit, and it's McBoaty Boatface or so, I don't know, something sensible like that. Then we could go with that. I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit before we go. There we go. Done. What I'll do now is I'll smooth all of that off so it looks good. I'll put a train in. I am tempted. How would we get there? God, you'd have to run all the way around here, guys. That would take some doing. I mean, we can get to St. Petersburg, but you'd have to run from St. Petersburg out the other side through town, all the way around through Uhulu, all the way around. Like, well, we could run it in this side actually, and then in here. It's a long way to run a rail just to get a train from the thing. I'm thinking we'd put a depot in here somewhere. I'll sort that out anyway. Let me worry about that. So we've done a little bit. We've replaced some planes. They should all be done now. We've added an airport to Dublin, so we've got a little route going across there now, which is excellent. I don't know where the planes are. There's one of them. Has he got anybody on board? He's got one person already. That's excellent. Is there another plane the other end? I'm just saying it would be good if he was at the other end. No, we've got the one going to Zurich. He's got 11 people on board. That's excellent. This is growing up quite nice. You know, we're doing pretty good. I like this. I am still tempted, wherever she be. I don't know. Did I? I might have even got rid of her already. No. This just is out of scale. Let me know in the comments, because like that's just out of scale. I'm really don't like that one. Let's turn that off as well. So yes, if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below. Tips, ideas, or questions that you have, chuck them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon in the description of the video. Most importantly, as always, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and share the odd video out. And that's it for me today then, guys. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye bye.